welcome back to my channel. How are you doing, friends? I just wanted to hop on here and tell you the update on the house hunting. We did get a house. We got it. Yes, we did get it. And we are going to get the inspector to inspect it, and we're doing a closing in the middle, towards the end of July. So we did get the house. So all that house hunting that we did those couple of times, we did finally found what we wanted. So I just wanted to hop on here and tell you the good news. And tomorrow will be the inspection. So we'll have to see how that goes, and I'll give you an update on how that works. Okay? So love you, and thank you always for being here, being a part of my channel, and like always, be you. Have a great day. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Beth here. I'm just coming on. I wanted to come on to do a sequel from the last video, which I'm going to be connecting both of them together, but which you have seen, you know, just now, because I'm going to do the whole from the last video to this video together. But anyways, let's do a little story time, okay? Gotta have my coffee. So, as I said that we were going to have the house that we wanted inspected. We did. We got inspected. Well, when we got the report, and when they have, for their report, whatever's in red is bad. Well, pretty much the whole entire report was red. So, it said, you know, the chimney was crumbling, it was leaking in the, well, it was like really a lot of moisture, 91% moisture, where the chimney and the roof meets, and the electric panel in the basement looked like there was water damage. You could see the rust. That was, you know, for us, we can't afford to fix anything. And I know we could ask the homeowners to do it, but the thing is, these are major jobs to do, to take an electrician to redo everything. Because the box, we could tell there's rust. And I don't want any problems.
How do you?
In the same thing with the chimney. I looked it up, Googled it up. The average amount, I mean, it could vary, of course, is $12,000 to put a new chimney in. I mean, they're not going to spend $12,000 and the electricity to fix it. So, okay, those two things. Then, of course, the little things like the dishwasher was leaking. No one's living in the house.
Of course, excuses.
So no one's living in the house right now. So they don't know. Things are shut off. You know, they don't know what is leaking, what's not. So that was, I think, a mistake on our part, because if you were living in the house, you would know what was going on. So of course they recommend, and the inspectors recommended to put a vent in the bathroom, because it could potentially get mildew in the attic. And then that's not that bad. And of course it was leaking from the bathroom down the pipes, you could see it leaking. It looks like it's new pipes, but it was, you could tell it was leaking. It wasn't bad. That's not a major issue. You probably have to just put sealant and that's it. So that's not a major issue. You know, little things. Another big issue for us was a little scary was, I'm not sure if it's a big job or not, but the windows in the basement were below level. So, in other words, if we get a hurricane or a flood or anything that is, you know, flooding, it could go into the basement. Because the inspector says that's how it was years ago, but it needs to be lifted. So, that was a potential. Then another thing is the water heater was from 1997. 22 years ago. So the inspector says they average between 8 to 12 years. So of course we would have to replace that, or they would. I mean, there's too many things that need to be replaced, need to be fixed, and I'm sorry. I doubt very much that the people that own the house, which I'm not sure who owns it because it was in foreclosure for a while, and then somebody just bought it. So the owners like wiped their hands from it because they were old and they're now in their nursing home or something. So there's a big story behind that, I guess. So I don't know who actually owns the house, but some of those are major jobs, and honestly, we don't have extra money to put into right away, you know, because we got to get a, you know, boiler, the chimney thing, and I don't want no trouble with leaking. That's like, especially with electricity, with the water damage and this, it's just, for me being a first time home, it's too much. I don't want to be taking on all kinds of craziness. So, and of course our realtor is saying, oh, you know, we could, you know, to ask the people that own it to fix it. Okay, if I was trying to get rid of my house, I don't think I'm going to be spending God knows how much it is, maybe estimate $20,000 just to fix it so people can buy it. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to, I think, wipe their hand, the people that are fix it up a certain amount to be able to just get rid of it. So, but anyways, we just decided no, we're not going to take it. I really loved the cute house. It was small, but not small. You know what I mean? It was perfect. But we are not going to take it. I don't want to take on, especially the electricity thing and the chimney. Those are the two major issues I have. And the water heater is really old, so that's another issue. So we decided to back off on it. I just have this gut feeling it's just this gut feeling it'll be a money pit potentially. So we're going to be looking, and we're looking today at 4:30. We're going to be looking in West Hartford this time. We found a few potential people are living in it. So maybe that was, you know, because I don't think people have lived in this house that we were checking out for a long time.
Come on.
So,
see, it takes something for producing,
you know,
fucking sun, like.
So probably that was the reason why, you know, because they had to turn on the water heater. The realtor had to turn on the water heater to check
the final wave and when,
you know, the heating and all that.
What the fuck is going on?
So I decided, and what was in our benefit is that day that we had it checked, it was raining like crazy out. So that was to our benefit, thank God. Thank God. Because, I mean, I'm going to be turning 50
I can't. You can't talk for that long.
We don't have any backup money, unfortunately. You know, so I didn't prepare myself in life earlier, which was a big mistake. To, you know, for future stuff, which I'm trying to pass that on to my son to prepare himself for the future, so when he does decide to buy a house and get stuff, he can have that already money set aside for a house for his wife or girlfriend or whatever. But I made mistakes in life, so we are gonna be looking, and I don't mind little tweaks, you know. Okay, a little leak or whatever. I mean, a little leak, you know, and I could tell when I looked with the inspectors. I just wanted to look there. The piping was new, so if it looked new and stuff, and not a whole big job, but they, you know, they were very honest. They were really cool. And another thing that kind of offset me was the realtor of the house was trying to distract the inspectors for some reason, like by talking and interrupting, and he was just a little too, I don't know, weird per se. And another thing is that he was like saying to us, "Oh, you can move in before the closing. It's okay. Just let me know, and I'll give you the key, and you can move in." Like pushy, too pushy, and that kind of made me feel like, well, I go, no, we're not. No, we can't. You know, when he kept saying that, and he kept saying, "Oh, this certain material on the walls cost $1,500, and going on and on and on, like trying to sell, you know, trying to get us to be more, move in, you know, or get it." So that offset, that kind of made me feel, skeptical about it. Like, why is he acting like that? So I think it is because the house still needs a lot of work, and he's just trying to push it off. So, no. Especially the electronic thing, and the could potentially mildew in the ceiling. I don't want leaking coming down. Yeah, between those two things, no. So, I decided to make that decision. So, we're just going to keep looking, and of course, I'm going to be videotaping, you know, the houses we're going to be seeing today, and we'll have to see. But thank you for being here with me. Thank you for supporting me, and for all of your great comments and stuff. I mean, seriously, I might need your help, guys, on this one, because, yeah. It's hard. This is my first time ever, because I rented for 10 years in this apartment, and we rented actually across the street in the same apartment area. So, yeah, I was in an apartment pretty much all my life anyway, so I'm not used to all this stuff. So, but I will be taking you on the journey with me of this house hunting journey, and I just wanted to do an update for you. I said that we were going to get inspected, and I'm just following it up now and telling you it didn't work out. Yeah, we spent the money on the inspection, but it was well worth it, because you don't want to go in no money pit. You know that movie with, I think it was Danny DeVito and Shelley Long, with the money pit?
No one knows.
Yeah. That's how I felt. Because it was like, no. You know, oh, and another thing is, I forgot to tell you, that they couldn't even inspect the sub pump. They had like a board on it of the sub pump, and they couldn't take it off, and they said it was supposed to be something, the border was supposed to be cut in half so you can take one part and one part. Well, it's all one, and they couldn't take it apart, so I don't even know even if the sub pump works, or how do you use it if you can't take the cover off? So, yeah, that's signals right there, like ding, 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 ding. So, yeah, I guess that didn't work out for us. So, we will, definitely, actually, you know what I want to do is I want to see if I can get the photos up for you. I just want to do the photo of the, okay, the inspection. Let me see if I can get it up. See? All the red. That's what's wrong with it. All this red. It just keeps on going. Keeps on going. So, the railings, but see how you, let me make this, how the windows are below level. That's a concerning. Yeah, the door stuff, yeah, the chimney, this is crumbling a little bit, not bad, but that's not much of a concern. It's the, oh, I thought it was 91, it's 19%, but see how it looks wet, the beams, I think it's leaking, so I thought it was 91, but it's leaking. The flashing, so it says evidence of a leak through chimney flashing. So that's a concern. That's a big job. Yeah, the brush and all that, it's easy stuff. That's easy. Like the doors, this is what they couldn't do. It's all one. They couldn't get that off to do the sub pump. To check it out. I love this. I'm going to use these guys again because they had all, like, of course, this wasn't filling up. That needed to be fixed. Oh, there's something else here. What was this? Looking at? Something else over here by the tub. It says,
hey viewers,
we recommend a licensed plumber to further examine the tub, shower, and plumbing and to accomplish whatever repairs necessary. So that could be, oh yeah. Oh, that's 1994. It's a 1997. I don't know, but yeah, they have a lot of red and it's crazy. Okay, now this is concerning. You can't really see it in that picture. Okay, they have evidence of water damage, an electrical box. That's concerning. And look at all this rust in the electrical box. That's scary shit right there. I'm sorry, but scary. And, you know, the other stuff is pretty much the heating system and air conditioning, relatively new, which is a good thing. You know, that wasn't bad. They suggest bathroom ventilation fan vents into the attic. because of potential mildew. That needs to be done. Oh, this is another thing is